Alright guys, before I start, here's a quick tip on how to get any of your devices from being shocked or anything like that. Put electrical tape over any open ports that you are not using. That way, if they touch any metal, they won't shock the metal or anything like that. So, electrical tape, good. Keeps things from getting shocked. Alright, so what I'm doing here is I'm adding two more fans about the same size as the one on the back there up on this upper area. Nicely enough, it's already kind of built there like that, so I don't really have to worry about it. Make sure that your power supply is unplugged, just to make sure that there are no live connections. As you can see, I got some pretty large fans here. They have three sorts of ports that I can use, just in case maybe I only have one open or not, but I'm going to go ahead and use the biggest port, because why not? So you go ahead and look inside. There's plenty of wires in these computers. There's going to at least be one empty one for you, so make sure before you buy a fan, make sure that you have a port that can go with the fan. If you are curious on which direction a fan is going to spin and which direction the wind is going to blow, you can just plug it in real quick. Just be careful doing that. You don't want to shock yourself or shock the computer. I had trouble with the nails or the screws with this because they were not threaded into the actual fans. So I decided to go ahead and use zip ties. There's nothing really wrong with using zip ties, just make sure you get them very tight. That way the fan does not move by itself. And this is the reason why they were trying to use nails in the first place. The fans need to make sure that they are completely straight and don't wiggle around. So make sure that you use zip ties, or I mean, make sure that you zip tie, if you do use zip ties, that they are being used well, tightly, just as good as, say, the nails would work. If your grill does not have any mounting points like mine have on the side, see how I have two holes on each side of my grill? You can actually just use the grill itself to mount your screws into, so, you know, if you don't have mounting points like I do, it's not a problem. It's something you can do with that grill, so no problems with that. And if you don't have a grill at all, then you better get a power drill. But that's really all it takes is, you know, you plug it in, and you mount it, and as you know, luck goes, you always gotta test the computer before you put the face back on it, because if you put the face back on first, chances are it won't work. That's just how luck likes to work with us, right? But as you see, you just plug in three fans, and boom, it's done. My temperature went down to 90 on idle, which is about a 10-degree difference from what it was to begin with.